So this time we're starting with an equation that's in point-slope form. You should be able to look at this and get two pieces of information. One, the slope, and two, a point that the line passes through. So this line right here passes through. Now remember the formula from our formula says y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So if we see a plus right here, that means that we know this was really a -1 that we plugged in, because if the formula says minus and we see a plus, that means we plugged in a -1. And then same thing is true with this. This was y minus our number right here, we see a plus, so it means that we plugged in a -3. So the easiest way to remember that is just whatever number you see right here, change the sign. Whatever number you see right here, you change the sign. So that means that it passes through the point -1, -3. So you plot the point, and then it has a slope of -2. Rise 2, run 1. Rise 2, run 1. Be sure you run so that it's a negative slope. I'm rising 2, so I'm running to the left. Or I can go down 2 and move to the right. Okay? And there is my line. Now, they may give you an equation and ask you to graph it, but they also may give you this equation and ask you to change it into slope-intercept or standard form. So if they want it in slope-intercept form, you're going to start by distributing that slope. So -2 times x is -2x, -2 times 1 is -2. So we distribute the slope, and now we move this number over here to the other side because the y needs to be by itself. So we do the opposite of add 3. We subtract 3. That gets the y by itself. -2x minus 5. And we can check to see if the graph of this slope-intercept form, this right here is point-slope form. Point-slope. This is slope-intercept form. And we can see that the y-intercept is -5. There it is, -5. And then we rise 2, run 1, rise 2, run 1, rise 2, run 1. So it has the same slope. And then if we want to change this from standard form into, from slope-intercept form into standard form, we would add the 2x to both sides. 2x plus y equals -5. And we don't have any negatives or fractions to get rid of, so this is standard form. Okay? So when they give you point-slope form, you should be able to graph it easy enough and then change it by distributing and then moving this number over here over to the like terms, and then if it's standard form, move the x term over. What if they give you this piece of information and they want you to write the point-slope form? Okay, well that's easy enough. Here's the formula. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And this is going to be my x1, this is going to be my y1, this is going to be my m. And we simply do a substitution. So y minus -3, 1/2, x minus 4. Y minus a negative means y plus. So there we have it in point-slope form. We know that that means we need to plot the point for -3. There's the point for -3. And then it has a slope of rise 1, run 2. Rise 1, run 2, that's the only one I can do in that direction. So I can go back to the point for -3 and go down 1, left 2. Okay, connect those points, and that's the linear equation. What if I want to change this from point-slope form? This is point-slope form, point-slope form. And now I want to change it to slope-intercept. Distribute 1/2 times -4 is -2. And then move this 3. Should give you the same equation. Go down to -5, rise 1, run 2, rise 1, run 2, rise 1, run 2. And now if you want to take that and change it into, this is slope-intercept. And now you want to change it to standard. You add, we're going to do the opposite of 1/2 x, which is minus 1/2 x from both sides. So we have a -1/2 x plus y equals -5. We don't want the negative and we don't want the fraction. So what are we going to multiply by? A -2. Look at the denominator. And those two cancel each other out. That leaves me the x minus 2y equals 10. And this is standard form.